The next word is sleepy. Sleepy means feeling tired and wanting to sleep. I feel sleepy after lunch. This means I feel tired and want to sleep after eating lunch. The baby looks sleepy. This means the baby's eyes are closing because they are tired. He drank coffee because he was sleepy. This means he was tired, so he drank coffee to stay awake. The next word is sleeve. Sleeve means the part of a shirt or jacket that covers your arm. Her dress has long sleeves. This means her dress has fabric that covers her arms. He rolled up his sleeves before washing the dishes. This means he moved the fabric on his arms up to keep them dry. The jacket's sleeves are too short for me. This means the part covering my arms is not long enough. The next word is slip. Slip means to lose balance and fall or almost fall. She slipped on the wet floor. This means she lost balance and fell because the floor was wet. Be careful. The ice is slippery and you might slip. This means the ice is smooth and you might lose balance and fall. He slipped while running and hurt his knee. This means he lost balance while running and got hurt. The next word is smart. Smart means intelligent or clever. She is very smart and learns quickly. This means she understands things fast and is intelligent. He gave a smart answer in class. This means he said something intelligent during the lesson. That was a smart idea. This means the idea was clever and useful. The next word is smell. Smell means to notice an odor with your nose. I can smell fresh bread in the kitchen. This means I noticed the scent of bread with my nose. She smelled the flowers in the garden. This means she used her nose to enjoy the scent of the flowers. The dog can smell food from far away. This means the dog notices the scent of food even when it is not close. The next phrase is smell of. Smell of means to have a strong odor of something. His hands smell of soap. This means his hands have a strong soap scent. The room smells of fresh paint. This means the air in the room has the scent of new paint. Her clothes smell of perfume. This means her clothes have the scent of perfume. The next phrase is smell like. Smell like means to have a similar scent to something. This cake smells like chocolate. This means the cake has a scent similar to chocolate. The flowers smell like honey. This means the flowers have a scent that is similar to honey. Your shampoo smells like apples. This means your shampoo has a scent similar to apples. The next phrase is smell delicious. Smell delicious means to have a very good scent, usually about food. The pizza smells delicious. This means the pizza has a very nice smell. The kitchen smells delicious because my mom is baking a cake. This means the air in the kitchen has a nice scent from the cake. The soup on the stove smells delicious. This means the soup has a very good smell while cooking. The next word is smile. Smile means to make a happy face by lifting the corners of your mouth. She smiled when she saw her friend. This means she moved her mouth to show happiness when she saw her friend. He always smiles in photos. This means he makes a happy face when someone takes a picture. The baby smiled at me. This means the baby made a happy face when looking at me. The next word is smooth. Smooth means having a soft or even surface without rough parts. The table is smooth to the touch. This means the table feels soft and even when I touch it. Her skin is very smooth. This means her skin has no roughness or bumps. The road was smooth after being repaired. This means the road had no holes or bumps after the repair. The next word is snowboard. Snowboard means a flat board used for sliding on snow. He bought a new snowboard. This means he got a new board for riding on snow. She learned to snowboard last winter. This means she started using a snowboard in the previous winter. They went snowboarding in the mountains. This means they used snowboards to ride down the snowy mountains. The next phrase is so that. So that means to show a reason or purpose. She spoke loudly so that everyone could hear her. This means she made her voice loud to help people hear. I will leave early so that I don't miss the train. This means I will go soon to make sure I catch the train. He studies hard so that he can pass the test. This means he works hard on studying to succeed in the test. The next phrase is, so did we. So did means we did the same thing as someone else. They went to the park, and so did we. This means they visited the park, and we also visited. She enjoyed the movie, and so did we. This means she liked the movie, and we also liked it. He ate lunch at noon, and so did we. This means he had lunch at 12 p.m., and we ate at the same time. The next phrase is, so have I. So have I means I have done the same thing as someone else. She has seen that movie, and so have I. This means she watched the movie, and I also watched it. He has visited Paris, and so have I. This means he traveled to Paris, and I also traveled there. They have finished their work, and so have I. This means they completed their work, and I also completed mine. The next phrase is so is mine. So is mine means my thing is the same as yours. Your phone is new, and so is mine. This means your phone is new, and my phone is also new. Her jacket is warm, and so is mine. This means her jacket keeps her warm, and my jacket does too. His dog is friendly, and so is mine. This means his dog is nice to people, and my dog is also nice. The next phrase is so far. So far means until now or up to this point. So far, the weather has been good today. This means the weather has been nice until now. We have traveled 50 miles so far. This means we have gone 50 miles up to this moment. So far, I like this book. This means I have enjoyed the book until now. The next phrase is soap opera. Soap opera means a TV drama with a lot of emotions and long stories. My grandmother loves watching soap operas. This means my grandmother enjoys TV dramas with long, emotional stories. This soap opera has been on TV for 10 years. This means the show has been running for a long time. She cried while watching a soap opera. This means she felt emotional because of the TV drama. The next word is sociable. Sociable means friendly and liking to talk to people. She is very sociable and makes friends easily. This means she likes talking to people and makes friends quickly. He is not sociable and prefers to stay alone. This means he does not like talking to people much. A sociable person enjoys parties. This means someone who likes being with people has fun at parties. The next word is social. Social means related to people and their relationships. She enjoys social activities like parties and clubs. This means she likes events where people meet and talk. Good social skills help you make friends. This means being good at talking to people helps in making friends. Social problems affect many people in a community. This means issues in society impact a lot of people. The next phrase is social networking. Social networking means using the internet to connect with people. She uses social networking to stay in touch with friends. This means she connects with her friends online. Social networking sites like Facebook are very popular. This means websites for meeting people online are well known. Many businesses use social networking to find customers. This means companies use online platforms to reach people. The next word is society. Society means a group of people living together with shared rules. A good society helps people live peacefully. This means when people follow good rules, life is peaceful. Every society has different traditions. This means different groups of people have their own customs. Technology changes society over time. This means new inventions affect how people live together. The next word is softly. Softly means in a gentle or quiet way. She spoke softly to the baby. This means she talked in a quiet and gentle voice to the baby. The wind blew softly through the trees. This means the wind moved gently without making much noise. He closed the door softly. This means he shut the door without making a loud sound. The next word is soldier. Soldier means a person who serves in the army. The soldier marched with his team. This means the army person walked in a line with others. Her grandfather was a soldier in the war. This means her grandfather fought in a war as part of the army. The soldiers protected the city. This means the army people kept the city safe. The next word is solution. Solution means the answer to a problem. She found a solution to the math problem. This means she discovered the correct answer to the question. We need a solution for this issue. This means we need to find a way to fix the problem. The teacher explained the solution clearly. This means the teacher showed the correct way to solve something. The next word is solve. Solve means to find an answer or fix a problem. He solved the puzzle quickly. This means he found the correct way to complete the puzzle. She is trying to solve a difficult question. This means she is working to find the right answer. Scientists are solving big problems in medicine. This means scientists are finding answers to health issues. The next phrase is some kind of. Some kind of means a type of something, but not specific. She gave me some kind of fruit. This means she gave me a fruit, but I don't know exactly which one. He has some kind of problem with his car. This means his car has an issue, but I'm not sure what it is. That is some kind of bird, but I don't know its name. This meme. This means I see a bird, but I don't know what type it is. The next word is somehow. Somehow means in a way that is not clear or known. Somehow, he found his lost keys. This means he got his keys back, but I don't know how. She managed to finish her work somehow. This means she completed her work, but I don't know exactly how she did it. Somehow we made it on time. This means we arrived on time, but it was not easy or clear how we did it. The next word is sore. Sore means painful or hurting. My legs are sore after running. This means my legs hurt because I ran a lot. He has a sore throat. This means his throat hurts, maybe because of a cold. Her muscles feel sore after exercise. This means her body hurts because she did a workout. The next phrase is sound like. Sound like means to seem a certain way based on what you hear. You sound like you are tired. This means your voice makes me think you are tired. That music sounds like jazz. This means the music has a style similar to jazz. She sounds like a good teacher. This means from what I hear, she seems to be a good teacher. The next phrase is sound as if. Sound as if means to seem true based on what you hear. It sounds as if he is angry. This means from his voice, it seems that he is angry. She sounds as if she has a cold. This means her voice makes me think she is sick. It sounds as if they are having fun. This means from what I hear, they seem to be enjoying themselves. The next phrase is sound as though. Sound as though means the same as sound as if. He sounds as though he is busy. This means his voice makes me think he has a lot of work. It sounds as though she is laughing. This means from the sound, it seems like she is laughing. You sound as though you need some rest. This means your voice makes me think you are tired. The next word is sour. Sour. Sour means having a sharp, acidic taste. The lemon tastes very sour. This means the lemon has a strong, acidic flavor. The milk smells sour. This means the milk has gone bad and does not smell fresh. She made a sour face after drinking the juice. This means she looked uncomfortable because the juice was too acidic. The next word is southeast. Southeast means the direction between south and east. Thailand is in the southeast of Asia. This means Thailand is in the part of Asia between south and east. The wind is coming from the southeast. This means the wind is blowing from the direction between south and east. We drove southeast to reach the beach. This means we traveled in the direction between south and east. The next word is southern. Southern means from or related to the south. He lives in the southern part of the country. This means he stays in the area at the bottom of the country. Southern food is very spicy. This means the food from the south has a lot of strong flavors. They enjoy the warm weather in the southern region. This means people like the hot climate in the south. The next word is southwest. Southwest means the direction between south and west. Arizona is in the southwest of the U.S. This means Arizona is in the part of the U.S. between south and west. We took a flight to the southwest. This means we traveled in the direction between south and west. The storm is moving toward the southwest. This means the storm is going the direction between south and west. The next word is souvenir. Souvenir means an object you keep to remember a place or event. I bought a souvenir from Paris. This means I got something from Paris to remember my trip. She gave me a souvenir from her vacation. This means she gave me a small gift from her holiday. They sell souvenirs near the beach. This means you can buy small gifts to remember the beach trip. The next word is spare. Spare means extra or not being used. I have a spare key for my house. This means I have an extra key in case I lose one. Do you have a spare pen? This means I'm asking if you have an extra pen I can use. He used his spare time to read books. This means he read books when he was not busy. The next phrase is sparkling water. Sparkling water means water with bubbles. She ordered a glass of sparkling water. This means she asked for water with gas in it. I prefer sparkling water to regular water. This means I like water with bubbles more than normal water. Sparkling water is refreshing on a hot day. This means fizzy water makes you feel fresh in hot weather. The next phrase is sparkling wine. Sparkling wine means wine with bubbles, like champagne. They drank sparkling wine at the party. This means they had fizzy wine at the celebration. Sparkling wine is popular for celebrations. This means people drink bubbly wine at special events. She poured a glass of sparkling wine. This means she filled a glass with fizzy wine. The next phrase is speak about of something. Speak about of something means to talk about a topic. He spoke about his trip to Japan. This means he talked about his experience in Japan. She spoke of her childhood memories. This means she shared stories about when she was young. They spoke about the new project in the meeting. This means they discussed the new work during the meeting. The next phrase is special offer. Special offer means a discount or promotion on something. The store has a special offer on shoes. This means the shop is selling shoes at a lower price. I bought this phone on a special offer. This means I got a discount when I purchased the phone. Special offers are available during holidays. This means shops give discounts when there are festivals. The next word is specially. Specially means for a particular reason or purpose. This cake was made specially for you. This means the cake was prepared just for you. She bought a dress specially for the party. This means she got a new dress just for the event. This chair is specially designed for comfort. This means the chair was made to be very comfortable. The next word is spectacular. Spectacular means very impressive or amazing. The view from the mountain is spectacular. This means the scenery from the top of the mountain is very beautiful. The fireworks show was spectacular. This means the fireworks were bright and amazing to watch. They gave a spectacular performance. This means their show was excellent and exciting. The next word is speech. Speech means a formal talk given to an audience. The president gave a speech on TV. This means the president spoke to people in a formal way on television. She prepared a speech for the wedding. This means she wrote and practiced words to say at the wedding. His speech was very inspiring. This means his words made people feel motivated. The next word is speed. Speed means how fast something moves. The car was going at a high speed. This means the car was moving very fast. The speed limit on this road is 60 kilometers per hour. This means drivers should not go faster than 60 kilometers per hour. She finished the test with great speed. This means she completed the exam very quickly. The next word is spice. Spice means a plant or powder used to add flavor to food. This dish has a lot of spice. This means the food has strong flavors from spices. Cinnamon is a common spice in desserts. This means cinnamon is often used to add flavor to sweet food. She added some spice to the soup. This means she put in ingredients to make the soup taste better. The next word is spicy. Spicy means having a hot or strong taste. This curry is very spicy. This means the curry has a strong burning flavor. I don't like spicy food. This means I don't enjoy food that has a hot taste. The sauce is a little spicy but delicious. This means the sauce has some heat, but it tastes good. The next word is spider. Spider means a small creature with 8 legs that makes webs. A big spider was on the wall. This means there was a large 8-legged insect on the wall. She is afraid of spiders. This means she feels scared when she sees spiders. The spider made a web in the corner. This means the spider created a net-like structure in the corner. The next word is spill. Spill means to accidentally let liquid fall from a container. I spilled coffee on my shirt. This means I accidentally dropped coffee on my clothes. Be careful not to spill your drink. This means try not to let your drink fall out of the cup. She spilled some water on the table. This means some water fell from her glass onto the table. The next word is spinach. Spinach is a type of green leafy vegetable. I eat spinach in my salad. This means I put spinach in my salad as a vegetable. Spinach is very healthy. This means spinach is good for your body. She likes to cook spinach with garlic. This means she prepares spinach by mixing it with garlic in a dish. The next phrase is split up. Split up means to separate or end a relationship. They decided to split up after 5 years. This means they chose to end their relationship after being together for 5 years. The team split up into 2 groups. This means the team divided into 2 smaller groups. We had to split up because of the rain. This means we had to go separate ways because of the weather. The next word is spoil. Spoil means to damage or ruin something, especially food. The milk will spoil if you leave it out. This means the milk will go bad if it's not kept in the fridge. Don't spoil the surprise by telling him. This means don't ruin the surprise by giving away the secret. Too much sun can spoil the fruit. This means the fruit can go bad if it is exposed to too much heat. The next word is sports. Sports means activities that involve physical exercise and competition. He loves to play sports like basketball and football. This means he enjoys playing games like basketball and football. Sports help you stay healthy. This means playing sports is good for your body. The school organizes sports events every year. This means the school arranges sports activities once a year. The next word is spot. Spot means a small mark or location. There is a spot on your shirt. This means there is a small stain or mark on your clothes. I found a good spot to sit in the park. This means I found a nice place to sit in the park. Can you spot the difference in these pictures? This means, can you see the change or difference between the two pictures? The next word is spy. Spy means a person who secretly gathers information. He works as a spy for the government. This means he secretly collects information for the government. She thinks someone is spying on her. This means she believes someone is secretly watching or following her. They used a spy camera to watch the place. This means they used a hidden camera to secretly observe the area. The next word is squash. Squash can mean a type of vegetable or a sport, but also to press something flat. She loves to eat squash soup. This means she enjoys soup made from squash, a type of vegetable. They played squash at the gym. This means they played the sport squash in the gym. I accidentally squashed the bug. This means I pressed the bug and it got flattened. The next word is stall. Stall means to stop or delay something from happening. The car stalled in the middle of the road. This means the car stopped suddenly and couldn't move. The meeting was stalled because of technical problems. This means the meeting was delayed because of issues with the technology. She tried to stall for time during the exam. This means she tried to delay the time to think about the answers. The next phrase is start something off. Start something off means to begin something. She started the meeting off with a short introduction. This means she began the meeting by giving a brief speech. Let's start off with some questions. This means let's begin by asking some questions. He started the event off by singing a song. This means he began the event by performing a song. The next phrase is start off something. Start off something has the same meaning as start something off. They started off the party with a dance. This means they began the party by dancing. He started off the project with a plan. This means he began the project by making a plan. The race started off with a loud horn. This means the race began when the horn sounded. The next word is statue. Statue means a carved figure, usually made of stone or metal. There is a statue of a famous person in the park. This means there is a figure made of stone or metal of a famous person. They built a statue to honor the hero. This means they created a figure to remember the hero's actions. The statue was made from marble. This means the figure was created using marble, a type of stone. The next phrase is stay behind. Stay behind means to remain in a place after others leave. He stayed behind to help clean the classroom. This means he remained in the classroom after everyone else left to help clean. Don't stay behind if the meeting ends early. This means don't remain at the meeting if it finishes sooner than expected. She stayed behind after class to ask the teacher a question. This means she stayed in the classroom after the lesson to talk to the teacher. The next phrase is stay in. Stay in means to remain at home instead of going out. I decided to stay in because of the rain. This means I chose to stay at home because it was raining. They like to stay in and watch movies on weekends. This means they prefer staying at home to watch movies during the weekend. We will stay in for the evening. This means we plan to stay home for the rest of the evening. The next word is steep. Steep means having a sharp incline or slope, usually a hill or mountain. The mountain trail is very steep. This means the path up the mountain is very high and difficult to climb. Be careful when walking on steep roads. This means you should be cautious because the road is hard to walk on. The price of the house is very steep. This means the cost of the house is very high. The next word is step. Step means to move by lifting one foot and putting it down in another place. She took a step forward to reach the door. This means she moved 1 foot forward to get closer to the door. He took small steps during his walk. This means he walked by moving his feet slowly. Take a step back and think carefully. This means to move away a little and think more clearly. The next phrase is step back. Step back means to move backward or away from something. She stepped back when the car started moving. This means she moved away from the car as it began to move. He told me to step back from the edge of the cliff. This means he asked me to move away from the dangerous area. Step back and let the professionals handle it. This means move away and let the experts take care of the situation. The next phrase is step forward. Step forward means to move one step ahead or to take action. He stepped forward to speak in front of the crowd. This means he moved ahead to talk to the people. She stepped forward and offered to help. This means she moved ahead and volunteered to help. Step forward and take the opportunity. This means to act or move ahead to take advantage of something. The next phrase is step over. Step over means to move your foot over something, usually to avoid it. He stepped over the puddle on the ground. This means he moved his foot over the water without stepping in it. She stepped over the fallen branch. This means she lifted her foot to go over the branch on the ground. Don't step over that wire. It might be dangerous. This means avoid stepping on the wire because it could be risky. The next phrase is step on something. Step on something means to put your foot down onto an object. Be careful not to step on the glass. This means don't put your foot on the broken glass. It could hurt you. She stepped on the toy and hurt her foot. This means she accidentally put her foot down on a toy and got hurt. He stepped on the gas pedal to speed up the car. This means he pressed the pedal to make the car go faster. The next phrase is step in something. Step in something means to put your foot into something, usually by accident. He stepped in mud and got his shoes dirty. This means he accidentally put his foot into mud, making his shoes dirty. Don't step in that puddle. Your shoes will get wet. This means avoid putting your foot into the water or your shoes will get soaked. She stepped in the wet paint and ruined her dress. This means she accidentally put her foot into the paint and spoiled her dress. The next word is stick. Stick means to attach something to a surface or a long, thin object like a branch. I used glue to stick the paper to the wall. This means I used glue to attach the paper to the wall. The stick was lying on the ground. This means a long, thin piece of wood was on the ground. The sticker will stick to the notebook. This means the sticker will attach to the notebook. The next word is sticky. Sticky means something that is wet and can attach to surfaces easily. The honey is very sticky. This means the honey is thick and it sticks to things. The floor is sticky because of the spilled juice. This means the floor is wet and difficult to walk on because of the juice. Her hands were sticky after eating candy. This means her hands were covered with something that sticks, like sugar or syrup. The next word is stir. Stir means to mix something with a spoon or other object. She stirred the soup with a wooden spoon. This means she mixed the soup by moving a spoon in it. Stir the paint before you use it. This means mix the paint well before you start painting. He stirred his coffee with sugar. This means he mixed sugar into his coffee with a spoon.